Good morning, everybody. Today we are taking Unit 5 in our live lecture. As you know, this lecture is already recorded. It will be uploaded on my YouTube channel and it will be posted on your Edmodo page. Okay, please guys, open your books on page 40, Unit 5. Open your course books on page 40, Unit 5, which says, Transport Systems. Okay, tell me about your transport system, the transport system in your city, in your hometown. Do you think it's good or not? And why or why not? Yes, please.
It's okay, but sometimes it's a little dirty, and people always throw stuff around and leave behind stuff. So
Okay,
it's okay. But I usually use our car, my dad and mom's car.
okay, thank you. And how about you, Mina?
Wait, so like, should I say it in my home country or the place I'm living in?
No,
Like the
no,
country?
the place where you live in.
Well, it's actually pretty good. It's clean and it's not that crowded sometimes, and it's all okay.
Okay, where are you living now, Mina?
I live in Kazakhstan next to Russia.
In Kazakhstan, next to Russia. Okay. So, have you ever tried a tram or train?
Yes, I tried that in Turkey. It's actually pretty much fun.
Okay. Did you try the tube,
Yeah,
the metro, which we call it in British English, the tube? Okay.
yeah.
What's the tube and what?
It's
So
the metro, the subway also. We call it the tube in British English. Okay.
Metro. Oh, okay.
Yes, the tube, T-U-B-E. Have you ever tried it?
yes.
Yes, but not in Iraq.
Indeed, not in Iraq. We don't have one in Iraq. So, did you
Yeah,
like
you
it?
could say that.
Did you like it, guys?
Yes, it
It
was.
was good, real good, and it was really clean.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you feel somehow shocked or something like that because it's under the ground?
No, I was
Not
fine.
really, but I almost fell from it because I stood up and I didn't catch anything, and it just started moving.
Okay. So thank
I
you very
almost
much.
hit myself.
Okay. So do you sometimes use the bicycle?
Yes, I do
Yeah,
that.
I used to, but not now
Why not?
because I don't really use it. I just in the summer holiday, I really just study much and play a little games.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. So uh how about cars? Have you ever driven a car?
I didn't drive the car,
No,
but I was in the car.
Okay. So how
I
about
wanted
you?
so bad. My mom said I'm not the height to drive
Okay, you haven't tried it ever?
ever. No.
No.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Abdurrahman. Good morning, how are you doing? We are talking about the transport systems. It's on page 40. Okay, you came 3 minutes late, so that's why you are not with us. Okay, sorry. So, buses. What's your opinion about buses?
I don't like it.
Was
Sometimes super crowded that you can't even sit or stand.
true.
Sometimes so dirty also.
Yeah.
Okay, me neither.
But
Me neither. I don't
if,
like buses. Yes, please.
if they really reorganize the system of the buses and clean it every day, it would be better.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So how about you, Abdurrahman? Yes, Abdurrahman, are you with us?
Yes, I still don't like them. They are really grumpy.
Yes, yes, okay. So how about water taxi? Have you ever tried a water taxi?
No.
Yes.
Yes, where did you try it?
I tried a
I
boat
don't.
taxi.
When or where?
Where?
I don't really remember, but most likely Italy.
Italy, okay, yes. So did you
It
like
was
it?
really good, and the view of the city was really beautiful.
Okay.
And also, the river was very clean and beautiful. So it was like you can go from A to B, and you can enjoy the view while you're going.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, did you try a tuk-tuk before?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes, I did, by the way. I tried it. I tried the tuk-tuk,
Tuk-tuk
but
as
not,
in the.
but not in Iraq, really. It was abroad. I was in some Indian restaurant. It's called Mumbai The Bar, and they had that service to drive you back by a tuk-tuk. So I, honestly, I wanted to try it.
I've
Yeah.
never tried
So
that, but
the tuk-tuk.
interesting though.
I wouldn't tell you about my experience with the tuk-tuk. I would never tell you because you would
I
never
just have a
feel
question.
it. Yes, please.
The tuk-tuk is like a bicycle, but with three wheels and
Yes,
two
it
back
is.
seats.
It is. Yes, it
Okay.
is. No, it was
So
with
I
one back
tried it.
seat, not with two. It was with one back seat.
Yeah, yeah.
Mono
Oh,
seats. Yes.
so I once tried it, not once, but I tried it 3 or 4 times.
Where?
The first time was it was late at night, and there was no other way to go back to the hotel because it was somewhere else, and I don't really remember. Most
Okay.
likely Italy also. Yeah.
Okay.
So we went back to the hotel by tuk-tuk, and it was really cramped because me and my sister and my brother, all three of us in the back seat.
Okay, thank you. Let me ask you a question. Abdurrahman, please share us your ideas. Have you ever traveled by ship?
Yeah, I never.
Okay, others?
I rode once a ship, but I never traveled by it.
No, don't say I rode. Say I sailed on a ship.
I what?
I sailed on a ship.
Yeah, I sailed on a ship, but I don't think I really. It was just for like fun
Okay.
and the view, but I'm not really sure if it was traveling or not.
So it was a cruise ship in this case. So how about you,
Yeah,
Mina?
it's
Yes, sorry,
it's been
Fajr.
a long time, so I don't really remember.
Okay, how about you, Mina?
I've never done that.
Okay, we have Dima. Dima Ali, have you ever traveled by ship?
No,
Yes, never?
no.
Okay, so would you like to try it someday?
Yes, I would like to.
Okay, so where would you travel? Where would you use the ship to travel? From which country to which country? Yes, Dima?
Yes,
Where would you use the ship to travel? From which country to which country?
I don't know.
You don't know, you just would like to try it. Okay, thank you very much. Please, guys, page 41, transport systems around the world. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we've got vocabulary, exercise 4. That is page 41 in your course books. Says, find words for the following in the text. For example, number 1, someone who travels but is not the driver of the vehicle, passenger. I'm giving you 4 minutes to answer this question. Okay? Please, Dima, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, Dima. Okay. Well, good morning. Hello, Galaxy Tab A. Unmute your mic and say who you are. Good morning, Galaxy Tab 8. Who are you? The one who has just been admitted to be in our class. Okay? You would like to say who you are? Thank you.
Mr.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. No, not you, Fajr.
No, Mr.
No, not you, Fajr. There is another one.
No, I just wanted to ask you.
Yes, please.
I mean to tell you. Yesterday when I was reading this, I mean before 2 days or something, when I was reading this and I got carried away and I answered all the questions.
That's great, thank you. But in all the cases, they still have 3 minutes to got the opportunity to answer.
I know, I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you very
answered
much.
the question 4
That's great.
and the 5 and 6, I answered them orally.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you. You still have 2.5 minutes to answer. Okay, guys, now let's come to the answers. We have number 1, we have already said it's given to you as an example. Number 2, the price you pay to travel.
A fare.
Thank you. 3, thank you very much, Mina. Mina,
No, that was me.
I know, Fajr, but I want Mina to answer me for number 3. A place where you wait for a bus.
Waiting spot?
I beg your pardon.
I don't really know the name though.
Okay, so guys, anyone to answer me? A place where you wait for a bus?
Bus stop.
Bus
Thank
stop.
you. It's bus stop. Okay. Number 4, the place where a metro train stops. Abdurrahman?
Metro station.
Okay. Thank you. Number 5. Yes, please.
I just wanted to ask you. He said metro station, right?
Yes, he may say metro station. Yes, please, Fajr.
Okay, because I didn't see him.
Okay. Number 5. Do you have any other answer for it?
No, not really.
Okay, thank
I just
you.
wanted to check for my answer.
Number 5. Someone who regularly travels between home and work. Yes, Dima Ali? Dima? Okay, Mina?
Right?
I
I
beg-
think,
Yes?
sorry, businessman. A businessman.
Okay, any possible answers? Any other
I
possible answers? Yes?
commuter.
Thank you. It's commuter. It's not a businessman. It's commuter. Okay, Mina?
Okay.
Okay. 6, someone who travels for pleasure. Yes, please. Anybody to answer?
Uh,
Yes, Abdurrahman?
water taxi.
Someone who travels for pleasure? No. It can never be a
It's
water
tourist.
taxi. It's, I beg your pardon?
Tourist.
Yes, tourist. A tourist. Thank you. You travel to have fun. So you are a tourist. This is derived from tourism. Okay. Mina, you will take the last one. Sorry, number 7 you will take. A ticket which you can use for several journeys. A ticket which you can use for several journeys. Yes,
I
Mina?
don't think I know this one.
Okay. Yes, Dima? Dima Ali? Mina, please unmute your mic. If you unmute your mic, that means you are not with us. Thank you. Okay, yes. Gaithi, please. Yes.
Hi, mister.
Hello, how are you doing? Guys, you
Good, how
are
are you?
too late. You are. Okay.
I know I have problems with the code.
Okay. So, Dima, please. Number 7, a ticket which you can use for several journeys. Dima? Yes?
Um,
Yes, please.
um, I don't know.
Okay. Others? Others?
Can I answer
Yes,
or not?
please.
It's a rail pass.
Thank you. That's great. Number 8, part of the road set aside for bikes. What do we call it? Yes, please. Number 8, part of the road set aside for bikes.
Cycle pass.
Thank you. It is. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Here, exercise 5 is homework. Okay, I just need the answer. Please don't write full sentences. Just write the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Exercise 5, page
What do you
41.
mean? Just
Exercise
like the
5,
answer.
just a second, sorry. Exercise 5, page 41, on your course books is homework. Okay. For example, just write the answers. What's your name? Do not tell me my name is Gaith. No, just write Gaith. You got it?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
So just exercise 5 is the homework?
Yes. Okay. So I want you to move to page 42. Page 42, please. 42. Before we start with page 42, a brief history of public transport. Let's go to use of English past simple passive. Past simple passive. We use the past passive when we want to talk about an action, but we don't know who did it. Or it's not important to say who did it. It's object, was or were, past participle of the verb, and if we needed in or by subject. For example, if I say I play football, I played football, I played football. I subject,
What's that?
played is a verb, football is an object. If we want to make this sentence passive, we start with the object. Where's the object is football. Football, is it singular or plural? It's singular. Football was. The past participle of played is also played. Football was played. Okay, guys?
Mister, could you please repeat? Your voice lagged and I didn't hear anything.
Okay. If I would say I played football, I is
No,
a
before
subject.
that, you also told I didn't understand.
Okay, okay. We use the passive, the past simple passive to talk about things happened and finished in the past, and we emphasize the object. That means the subject is not important or we don't know who did it. For example, I played football. I subject, played verb, football is an object. We start with the object. Why? Because the simple past passive says object plus was or were plus past participle of the verb plus by or in subject if we needed that. That means sometimes it's optional. We don't need to write who did it. For example, I played football. Football is
What's
the
after
object.
the verb? What's after the verb?
Just a second. I will give you the example and you will understand it. Football is the object, so I start with the football. Football. Is it singular or plural? It's singular. So we use was. Football was. The past participle of played is played. So it becomes football was played. We may say by me, or we may not even add anything. Why? Because it's optional here. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, because the
So
emphasis
the subject
is
here is optional?
most of the times we don't need to say by or in. You got it? I mean,
Okay.
we don't need to say the subject most of the times. Let's see the example here. The Grand Canal was began in 485 BCE. If we want to say who did the action, we use the passive with by. The first bosses were introduced in France in 1827 by Stanislas Baudry. In this sentence, the action, the introduction of bosses, has more importance than the person, Stanislas Baudry. So it comes first. That means the emphasis is on the object. That's why we put it at the beginning. Even when we want to say the sentence, if you notice, I will say this sentence and you will notice my voice goes a bit louder on the first word. Why? Because the emphasis is on this word, which means the stress is on this word. For example, football is played by me. Football. You got it, guys?
Yeah.
I didn't say football. No, I said football. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, for example, let's say uh, let's take another example, which is a bit different. Let's say the house was cleaned by the servant. The house was cleaned by the servant. If you notice, the emphasis is on the house. You got it, guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Who may give me an example here?
I can.
Yes, please.
The car was driven by my mom.
That's great. Who's got another example to give me here?
The the house cleaned by
Could you please say it again?
the house was cleaned by me.
Thank you, but I've just said this sentence. Okay. Could you please not use my sentences? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, yes. Another example.
Yeah, the painting was made by me.
That's great. You may say the painting was painted by me. Thank you very much, guys. That's great of you. Yes, please. Yes.
The
Dima, yes.
picture was hanged by me.
That's a great, Dima.
The
Thank
picture
you.
was
Thank
hanged
you.
by me.
Thank you. That's a great. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Exercises 4 and 5. Make these sentences passive. You don't need to say who did the action. And 5 says, make these sentences passive. Use by to say who or what did the action. Number of exercise 4, 1. They completed the Canal du Midi in 1681.
Mister,
Yes?
Mister, where is that exercise?
Page 43, exercise 4, in your course books.
Oh, okay.
Mina, please again unmute your mic. If you don't
Is it
unmute your
homework
mic,
or are we gonna do it right now?
no, we will do it right now. The
Okay.
example, the Canal du Midi was completed in 1681. 2. They opened the first railway in 1825. Yes, please. I need someone to do it right now.
Me.
I can.
Okay.
Just a second. I want Mina. Yes, Mina, please.
The first railway in 1825 was opened.
Thank you. You may say the first railway was opened
In
1825. Thank you. That's a great. Number 3. They linked remote farming areas with major spots. Yes, please. Gaith, can you do it? Yes, Gaith?
They linked
Okay, where is the object?
the objects in farming.
No, it's before farming. Remote farming areas. All of them are one object. Okay?
Okay.
So we start with them. Remote farming areas. Remote farming areas. Singular or plural?
Pro.
Thank you. So do we add was or were?
Where?
Thank you. That means remote farming areas where?
Open the fir.
No,
sorry.
no. Where is the verb?
Farming.
No, farming, we put it with the object. It's an adjective to areas. Remote farming, both of them are adjectives for the head noun areas because the sentence became remote farming areas where? Where is the verb? Yes, guys, the verb, where is it? It's before the object. What do we have before the object? Linked.
Verb.
Linked. Linked. Okay?
Okay.
Remote farming areas were linked with major spots. Okay. Number 4. People called the first bosses Voyager's omnibus. Who's going to do it?
I can.
Yes, please. Do it.
The first buses were called voucher
Voyager's, no, Voyager's.
omnibus.
Voyager's omnibus. Thank you. The last one. The last one. They added an upper deck to carry more passengers. Yes, please. Dima, can you do it?
Yes.
Yes, please, Dima.
An upper deck was added to carry more passengers.
Thank you very much. Guys, number 5 is homework. Do it as homework. Okay? Okay, guys.
Okay.
Page 42 on your course books. A brief history of public transport. I want you to summarize it and speak it. That means I don't want you to write it. If you want to write it, that is for you. I want you to send me an audio file of the summary of this text. Okay, guys?
Mr. What?
I want you to, yes?
My videos and audio files, they don't send. I tried a million times, they don't. They don't let me send audio files.
Okay, listen to
Or
me.
video.
Record it, okay? And I will tell you how to send it to me, okay?
Mr. What page?
Page 42, the text, a brief history of public transport, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. I want you to go back to your workbooks. Workbooks, I want you to leave pages 26 and 27 and to go to
Mr.
pages.
Could you just
Yes,
give me a minute?
yes,
I'm
please.
writing the answers to question 4.
Okay, pages
So could you give
28.
me a second?
Yes, please. Pages 28 and 29. Boats, buses, and balloons. Boats, buses, and balloons. Okay?
Mr. In
Yes.
the question 4, number 5, they say upper deck was added or were added?
No, was added. It's singular. It should be was added. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Listen to me. Workbooks, open your workbooks on pages 28 and 29. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Exercises 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Are homework.
Yes.
Exercises 1, 2, and 3 are homework. Okay, guys?
Yes.
Any questions?
Just a question.
Yes?
Yes. Page 26 and 27 are homework or not?
No. Leave them. Leave those 2 pages. Okay? Leave them.
Oh, okay.
Just pages 28 and 29, exercises 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
By the way, exercises 1, 2, and 3. Exercise 1, you need to choose one of these words in the box. Exercise 2, to choose one of the phrasal verbs above. And exercise 3, to write the questions using the passive. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Any questions? No questions,
No.
guys? Thank you very much. A brief revision for the simple past passive. It's object was aware plus past participle of the verb. If the object is singular, we use was. If the object is a plural, we use were. Then we add the past participle of the verb. Okay? We use the
I
passive.
just have
Please
I
let me
just have a
finish.
question about
Please, Fajr,
yes.
let me finish. Okay? We use the passive to emphasize the object. Okay? So, thank you very much. Yes, Fajr, what's your question?
I wanted to ask you about the past passive. Do we
Yes.
always have to write the year?
No, it's not important. It's not important at all.
So we don't always have to write in the
No,
date
no,
or something.
no. If we don't need it, we don't write it. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Our next lecture will be after tomorrow on Wednesday at 9. We will have the rest of Unit 5. Okay? Thank you very much. Those who didn't attend the lecture, they've got to do everything we did orally. For you, you just have to do your homework. Please submit your homework on Wednesday as max. Okay? Thank you very
Okay.
much.